Welcome friends, welcome to my channel Guru's Astropalmistry. Today we are going to analyze the palm of Russian President Vladimir Putin. It's a very interesting palm for both astropalmists and palmists to analyze, because there are a lot of things which one can learn from this particular palm. Of course, this palm has got many other features which I've seen many videos uploaded by many palmists. What I'm going to describe, or I'm going to discuss, or I'm going to probably explain to you is what it means when a person has these types of lines in terms of astropalmistry concepts and not palmistry concepts, right? So let us go straight away into the astropalmistry concept. Now if you look at this particular line, I think I should change the color. Give me a minute, please. The first thing that strikes your eyes is the strong lines of Mars, the Mangal Rekha or line of Mars, which are almost parallel to the lifeline, right? Which run almost parallel to the lifeline, right? These are really dark, which is very rare to find in many hands. I haven't seen such dark, thick Mangal or Mars lines, right? So that is one interesting feature of this hand. The other thing is the fate line. If you look at the fate line, it goes straight, goes up into the center of these two fingers, in between the two fingers. Okay, it starts from the plane of Rahu, and it has got a moon line that joins the fate line. That is very interesting. Then if you look at the Mercury line, it starts from inside and it forks into two parts, which means one goes to the sun line, the other one goes to the sun mount, the other goes to the Mercury mount. All right. Then this particular fate line is very strong in terms of its texture. It doesn't change its texture at all. It goes all around, okay, and goes straight away here in the center. The other thing which is very important to note in this hand is the Jupiter mount again. As I always feel, Jupiter mount is the most important mount to see in any hand. If Jupiter is weak, everything is weak. It is like the foundation of any building. The building might be the tallest in the world or the biggest in the world, but if the foundation is not strong, the building is going to collapse. Same thing is true with the hand as well. And in astropalmistry, Jupiter is the most significant planet. Now look at the heart line. Okay, look at the headline. It is forked, and the fork merges into the Jupiter mount. If you look at the way these two lines are, I think I need to draw and show you what I mean here. I'll draw a little thicker. If you observe, what do you observe here? You observe that the Jupiter mount, the heart line that starts from the Jupiter mount and the headline, they look almost mirror images of each other. This means that the Jupiter and the Mars are exchanging their positions in the palm chart. And as I always tell you, all the students of astropalmistry must note that one of the most powerful yogas or combinations in astropalmistry is Parivartan Yoga, right? I think I've told you many times, Parivartan Yoga. Okay, this Parivartan Yoga is actually seen in the hands of most of the powerful men who are rulers and who control and who have administrative power, who are popular, etc., etc. These are the type of people who actually command respect. Okay, so Parivartan Yoga is very visible in this part. Now let us go into the other features. I'll have to give this now. If you observe the sun line, oh man, I need to go for another color. The sun line has a V shape, and one of the parts goes and touches the Saturn mount. This particular combination in Hindu palmistry is called Vishnu symbol. Okay, this is the Vishnu symbol. What does this mean? This means that the energies of the sun and Saturn are connected. Energies of the sun and Saturn means what? The governmental work or the governmental contacts or the governmental whatever positions, the governmental positions or the power is channelized into the karma. Karma means duty or work, which means that he uses all his powerful connections to get his work done from the beginning. So, and also this means a very big kind of an influencer, who can influence decision making, and of course he is. There's no doubt about it. But the other feature which I could see here is the Vidya Rekha. See, Vidya Rekha generally in normal people's hand is only up to here, but in case of Vladimir Putin's hand, it is extending beyond this particular part. Generally, when that happens, it actually means that the person has extreme sense of magnetic power or knowledge to influence people. Because of his knowledge and kind of his aura, he can attract a lot of people. This is what it shows. Also, if you observe the finger, the sun finger is very very prominent, right? So that also adds power to this particular combination. Now coming back to few other combinations, as I told you that the fate line goes this way, the heart line goes this way, there is a fork. If you observe the progress line is like a parallel line, it's exactly parallel to this particular line, which is your fate line. These two lines look exact parallel, as if somebody has drawn with a ruler. Very rare again to find such lines. Okay, and that is what it means here. What it means here is that the person is getting support, compliment, what is being done with his progress is getting complemented by his fate line, and vice versa. Do you understand? Like, this is what it means actually technically in astropalmistry. So the energies are running together, they are flowing together, which means it gives you more luck. It certainly gives you more luck. The other thing is at this junction, which is where of course I've seen the other photographs. This one I had to take, but I've seen the other photograph. There is a sign of fish which is called Matsya or Matsya Rekha. Matsya Rekha is very important. It is in the, it is like that. It is like this. Okay, this Matsya Rekha is looking towards the Jupiter. Its mouth is towards the Jupiter. It means glory. Okay, it means lifelong or whatever long. The person will have a lot of popularity and publicity and success and prosperity. This is what it means. Okay, so these are the certain features of his hand. The other important thing I missed out here was the shape of the headline. Now see, in astropalmistry, the shape of this headline actually means that the person has got a Mars and Ketu yoga. That means Mars and Ketu kind of combination, or or the Mars has a Ketu effect on it. What does this mean? Of course, in a bad way, if you look at it, this is called Pishacha Yoga, which means what? Devilish kind of yoga, what you call, right? But in terms of getting this explained in the modern parlance, it means that the person has got extremely high amount of energy, which if channelized in the proper way can be very useful. But then in the olden days, they used to call pishach, means devil, or dirty minded person or dangerous person, whatever you want to call it. But overall, the hand shape and others features suggests that this person is going to use it for constructive purposes. So this is overall, what I thought was an analysis that explained the astropalmistry features. There are so many features beyond this, but then I can't extend the video beyond this. There are some flirt lines. There are some flirt lines here, and I can see a slight drooping of this. It means that maybe the family life of the person is not really that nice or settled. It's probably a little unsettled. However, we can't confirm that, but it is seen that it is not that happy. This is what it means. Anyways, this is what I could analyze from the pictures that I've got. It's a fantastic hand to analyze and learn, and I suppose all the palmistry students and astropalmistry students must analyze more and more hands, and we can discuss different combinations which are new and not in the traditional books. We should keep researching on these hands and discuss more and more. Thank you very much.